go.
Whoa!
I am the bane of last game.
I will not tell you what I am, but I'll say I won't be holding Little Monster.
I am so chill with what I've got.
I'm almost
I will
certainly
happily
gonna
hold
get
Little Monster,
a
even if I'm
fearmonger or a
good.
slayer
I'd put
game.
Barrow as the goon already.
Oh yeah, I'll happily take Little Monster as well.
Barrow's an outsider, 100%.
That's a lot of percent.
Oh, it is still only 13, so there's only one outsider.
At most.
Yeah, that's Barrow.
Mm.
Let's see what information I get. I'm kind of hoping I get to see someone chaotic as evil, because that way I can accuse them and we can get them killed off nice and early.
Barrow, are you going to any of the conventions?
Ponko, I live so nowhere.
Why?
I'm going Demon's Wake.
I am debating Demon's Wake because there's a chance I could meet like a couple of friends I've not met in person before. But that is very far away from me, and I would need to sort stuff out. There is also a chance I might do Dragon's Wood Bluff, because that is the nearest one. It is 2.5 hours.
I didn't know you were a dragon.
Do dragons attack sharks then?
Yeah.
What are sharks?
Dragons
of the sea.
Dragons are like our natural predators.
I'm glad you reminded that, because I've got to change my accommodation for Demon's Wake.
I need to check and make sure I've actually booked a hotel for all of the conventions that I'm going to this year, because I haven't yet.
If I do a convention, I probably have to do it on like a single day, just because I don't really want to buy a hotel. Or I'll see if
I interrupt your good night's sleep to tell you that the fearmonger has selected a target.
This is so expected.
Oh boy, it's round 2 with me as the fearmonger. You got it this time.
Okay, you're the target, 100%.
It didn't work last game, it'll work this game. So Demon's Wake, I sure hope they do.
Well, Demon's Wake is like an hour away from me, so we've got pretty much about 3/4 of our in-person group going to Demon's Wake, which is going to be quite fun.
Do you get kicked
Which
out
was
of
Demon's Wake? Is that York?
York, yeah.
Do you get kicked out of Demon's Wake if you run a game with a demon that doesn't wake?
No Yaga babbles allowed.
Just looking at train tickets, it's like 160 for a return to Demon's Wake. It's crazy.
Just get a single.
Come back.
Jealous of all you people with all your many conventions you can go to.
Yeah, same.
We have one here at least in Sydney once a year.
Well, I have none.
Beard, get yourself over to Good Leech
do with that? I think I've just got to kind of keep it quiet until
a little bit far away again.
Because if they're both evil, I don't want to.
There's at least one Australian making the journey.
They
Apparently,
can safely claim it.
Is that Alana?
Yeah. Which is mad. I mean, Good Leech Cub's great, but Telford is not exactly a tourist destination.
York is.
There's a world famous hotel there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, York's very nice at least, but Telford is really not much.
Loom, why don't you have one to go to?
Because there just is none in Vienna.
That's the second person I know
from Vienna.
Now.
Oh, Vienna should have more conventions. As Ultravox.
Ultravox, the most infamous UK number 2 of all time. Does anybody know what song beat it to number 1?
I was going to say it's the most famous number 2 of all time. Sure, that's I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day from 1973.
The Beatles song.
I think it's Ultravox Vienna because of what beat it.
Is it Itsy Bitsy Teeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini?
It is not. It's what's the matter with you? Why you feel
shut up your face.
Shut up your face.
No, you shut up. First night is over. The game has started. Good luck.
All right. Anyone want to chat?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you up for?
Hard claims.
Sure. I'm an investigator.
Okay. I am an amnesiac.
All right.
Yep. I get names in the night. One of them is yours.
Oh, interesting. How many names did you get?
3 names.
3 names in the night.
Yeah, it's probably not a noble pen.
Maybe it has something to do with waking, because I did wake tonight.
Maybe, but would only 3 people wake?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of asking about character
What
roles.
other names did you get?
Types.
Sorry, can I ask?
Housey, Good Sam.
Okay, so it's not like exclusively me and my investigator pings. I'll take that. Don't worry about that.
What are your pings?
I'm not sharing because.
Well, what did you see at least?
That's why I'm not sharing.
Okay. Wait, what
Okay, honestly, it's gonna be obvious if I say it like that. I saw a goblin, which is why I'm not sharing, because I don't want the other one to get a free goblin bluff.
Okay.
If it becomes necessary, I will call it out.
All right. Thanks.
Right. Okay. See you around.
Bye.
Hello.
You have become my new nemesis.
Oh, I'm your nemesis, am I?
Yeah, well, it's going to be between you and Niz. Now, if Niz is around, it's always going to be
If
Niz.
you're putting me on the same level of nemesis as Niz, I will take that. Right. What are you up for?
I am a village idiot.
Okay, sure. Are you willing to share what you got?
The player that I chose night 1 was, I got a good.
Okay, that's fine then. I am an investigator.
Okay.
I have seen a goblin. I don't want the evil team to know which players I've seen as the goblin and get a free bluff. Ooh. So I'm not going to be outing who I've seen.
Understandable. But you did see a goblin.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put the claimed token by you so I remember what you saw.
I will not be claiming goblin if nominated.
No, I get it.
But
that's just, that's just one way that I remember what you saw. So.
All right. See you around, I guess.
All right. Have a good one.
Hello. I can't hear you, sorry, if you're talking. Can you hear me? Hello? No? Okay. Try refreshing.
Housey, I've got a bingo.
Sorry, I'm trying to talk to Age, but I think it's a connection issue.
Guess I'll share to others.
No? Okay. Hello.
You're stuck with me. I'm not very useful to the soul.
All right. Who have you picked?
Ponko.
You give him power to the chaos in town.
Exactly. Chaos. Also, if anyone's being fearmonger targeted, it's Ponko.
That's
so
fair.
I will make sure they can get themselves off the block.
Okay, well, if anyone's the fearmonger, it's me, because I'm an investigator. But I've seen a goblin, so I will not be nominating them for obvious reasons.
Alrighty. It would be useful to know who they are so I don't accidentally...
but it would also be useful for the evil team to know who I've seen, so that the rest of them don't get into a bluff about it. So I'm not sharing.
Okie dokie. Well, hopefully I won't accidentally give them the votes.
Okay.
What I'll probably do is give them to people that have been nominated and don't claim Goblin, just in case.
That might be sensible, yeah. Okay.
All right.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Are you up to hard claim?
Yeah, well, I'm going to fundamentally hard claim as the village idiot detector, but I'm not the village idiot.
Okay, so you're the acrobat.
I'm the acrobat who's going to be picking village idiots to find the wrong one.
I'm an investigator. I've seen Goblin. I'm not outing who I've seen, so the evil team don't know.
Okay, so don't trust goblin claims at all.
I will call out when a goblin is nominated and claims it.
Okie
Right, see you.
Did I? Oh, I wait for them to come back.
Has anyone heard of any other village idiots?
I haven't heard of a single one.
I've got 2.
Heard of one.
2, okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Memeing, which 2 do you have, just so we can see if there's an overlap?
I was lying. I've only seen 1.
Oh, okay.
But I know there's another one out there, I believe.
But I'd love to talk to them tomorrow for reasons.
Right. Roots, you have your hand up?
Yes, I have something to share. I am an amnesiac. I have a day 1 bingo. Last night, I learned 3 names. And today, I asked AV, do these artist people all different character types? And I got a bingo.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
what
fun.
was that again?
So I learned 3 names. They're
Yeah.
all 3 different character types.
Oh, fun.
Well,
And I
unless
suspect-
you've got...
Yeah.
If
What
you've
are
got
the
the
3
demon... Unless you've got the demon, you're just a noble, aren't you? This is great.
No, it's like a noble and a balloonist mixed up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you definitely know at least one evil.
What are the 3 names?
All right.
It is Good Sam, Housey, and Miming. And Miming is saying there's a goblin in the game.
I do not believe that information.
Housey, you have had your hand up?
Yes, in clarification of Roots, I am this game's only outsider. I won't say which one, but I am the outsider in Roots' 3, which is why I suggested Roots to show. Which is why I suggested to Roots maybe that might be a thing.
Sorry, what was the 3 again, Roots?
Good Sam, Housey, and Miming.
Marcus, you had your hand up?
Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter, so there is an additional evil in this town, just so we're all aware.
Same.
Hello, as a show of good faith, I'm going to claim Alchemist Psychopath and kill Memeing, please.
Memeing dies.
I'm fine with that. No, that's great. I think we know who the minion is.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I just killed them.
Of course.
Hi, I was in the shortest roll swap of my life. I'm not an outsider.
Sorry, with that information, I had to cut him out.
I now believe that information more.
Hello.
Meaning, if you're a townsfolk, you know for a fact House is good then?
No, Housey could be
No.
a demon. I just know Good Sam is
Yeah.
almost certainly a minion with the psychopath ability. I guess they could be psychopath holding a little monster. But yeah, they are evil.
I wouldn't test that.
I'll claim psychopath and kill Arwell then, just to prove I'm not psychopath.
Right. There's no effect. Why are we? Look at them.
Nominations over.
He knows what he did.
I'll nominate Housey, please. Yeah, I'm the sailor, so Housey might actually be the psychopath. It's not on the script. I think Housey's good.
This screams
yeah,
fearmonger who didn't have an accusation.
I agree.
You didn't prep an accusation before the nomination.
I don't object to dying, just not at the hands of anyone else. What?
Bing.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
If we've got no one else, we just kill Good Sam.
I like to give fear.
5 votes. Dominator?
Hey,
Can I nominate Good Sam, please?
Lumi, I've never done it.
So, one, I think I can. I might just do better than AV last game. And yeah, I mean, if we're getting rid of the alchemist, I'm not gonna shed a tear. If we're getting rid of the psychopath, I'll be happy.
Same.
I've been nothing but honest with everyone. I'm the Alchemist Psychopath. I don't know why you distrust me.
Well, we don't need 10 votes. What's going on?
Yeah, but
I
why is
got
it
10 votes.
10 votes is way too
Maybe
many?
later. Later. I was going to Golem Punch Sam.
Onko, drop your hands, quick!
Oh.
Okay.
What?
I don't want to kill Good Sam.
Hang on. Housey, are you actually the golem?
Yeah.
Can't you just prove... Oh, yes.
I was going to punch Sam.
7 votes for Sam.
Demon, please can we kill Housey tonight?
Housey, are you 100% the golem?
2 seconds.
Housey,
Sounds like Puzzle Master. Sounds like Puzzle Master to me.
Are you going to check that?
Housey's asking if he can nominate Matt.
So what was it you'd say, Marcus?
I said, are you the golem?
On the off chance that I am the Golem, Why?
Because I'm the bounty hunter. Do you want to know my ping?
Go on.
It's Dak.
Okay, how's it nominate stack?
That isn't the demon. That's not the demon.
Beck?
If this...
I'm just a village idiot.
Can we have some? Can we have some like votes though?
The demon
If this was Little Monster,
the demon can't
if
move.
this was Little Monster, it wouldn't
Let's
explode.
kill the psychopath first. The demon can't move.
Oh, take that, Lumi.
But if this is
Oh, yeah.
Little Monster,
Oh.
then that wouldn't explode, right?
Yeah. If the game's over on day one because of the golem, that's
9-0.
Well, isn't it? It's confirmed. How is it or Dak?
I've told you I'm the alchemist. Dak is not the demon.
How do you know that? That's a very odd thing to
As
publicly
the
say.
alchemist, AV told me.
Ah, of course, of course.
He said you aren't neighbouring the demon.
I will end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up, and Dak is executed. Good night.
I had concerns that appeared when there was a pause there. I thought, Halsey might just be a fearmonger with Marcus on the evil team.
Yeah. Before this last game, it was not true.
Yeah, I guess if Marcus is bounty hunter, they're just going to die today. What a shame.
I'm traveling away. Bye, everybody.
Oh,
bye.
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 See you, Matt. Bye, Matt.
Bounty hunter learns math.
Oh, I get a new impasse number. Hooray.
Another 3.
So I think my game plan, at least for my information, is to just wait for one of Age or Stuart to be nominated. Chances are one of them's the Goblin, one of them's the Fearmonger. But it could be a Vortox game.
If they're not paying attention, to still become a player.
Stuart's always been a player.
Yeah.
Matt left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When Matt leaves, he promotes someone to a player, and Stuart was promoted.
Next in line. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be me next. Crossing my fingers.
That would be an absolutely chaotic traveller. Each time you're exiled, a different player takes your seat.
How dare Matt leave?
I like the sound of that there.
Yeah, it might be interesting. You'd need a lot of players on standby because I imagine they get exiled fairly regularly.
But like at GLC, we had a lot. Oh.
This night, Housey died.
Murder.
And this is going to surprise everybody, but I got good Sam.
What? No, I'm the alchemist, I swear.
Why.
Marcus, I swear.
It's like we should.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's how does it just start past?
I don't know.
If I am dead.
No, because there's no more imp on the script.
No, there's little monster kills. In a 4 evil game, you can just kill a minion, like 2, technically.
Hello.
Hello.
What were you then?
I'm an investigator. I've seen a goblin,
Ooh.
so I will not be outing who I've seen because I want the evil team to
See
be
if they
forced
claim
into the claim first.
Okay, great. Was it one of my neighbours?
I'm not saying who I've seen.
I'm an empath with 2 wands.
I'm not saying who I've seen. If you think one of your neighbours is evil, we can go for them and see what happens.
Yeah. I mean, let's see who Good Sam kills, because that's going to be useful as well. Because if they don't know because we've had Fearmonger and Psychopath. You're saying you've seen a Goblin, so there's no spy.
There can be in a Vortex or a Little Monster game.
Oh my god! Why do people keep talking about the demon types? I'm just so convinced it's Imp. But there's Pucker, there's Little Monster, Vortex, and Leviathan.
There's no Imp in play.
Yeah, so there's no Imp. Okay, great.
So we've either got an extra minion or we've got misinformation in play.
Yeah. Okay. So unless it's Little Monster or Vortex, there's no spy.
Yeah, if it's a Pucker game, I don't think there could be a spy. There's definitely a Fearmonger. There's definitely a Psychopath.
Because if the Psychopath kills one of your pings, we know the other one is most likely the Goblin. Yeah. And if they claim it, then
and that's why I'm not saying who I've seen.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. Okay, let's go one of our neighbours at some point.
All right, I'm up for that.
Cheers.
See you.
Oh.
Wow. No betrayal.
Hello.
Be honest with me. Which minion are you?
I am an investigator. I am not a minion.
Okay. What did you see, just out of curiosity?
I've seen a Goblin.
Between?
I'm not saying who I've seen because I want the evil team to back into Goblin or not into Goblin when they're nominated.
Okay. Thank you very much. As I said, Alchemist Psychopath. I'm sorry if you... It could be
all right.
Brute's drunk, but...
Who are you thinking of killing today, then?
I honestly haven't got a clue.
Well, if I can suggest anyone, you can prove you're good and keep Alchemist still in the script by killing yourself.
Oh, that's really... that's actually a really good idea.
All right, okay. Thank you. See you around. See how that goes. Hello.
What about you?
I am an investigator.
Investigator. Who did you see?
I've seen a Goblin. I'm not saying who I've seen it on because I think the evil team can use that to know who can and can't claim Goblin.
I think that's fair. I didn't get Good Sam in my ping last night. That was obviously a lie because then you can out that and I got Stuart.
Okay, that's fine.
So if I'm alive tomorrow, then I wasn't Pucker poisoned and I want to push on Stuart.
Yeah,
but
we'll
I think
today I'm currently in a Pucker world just because I don't necessarily think it's Vortex and I don't want to think about Little Monster if I don't have to.
Yeah, I think it's the reason why I'm still alive is because it's a Pucker world. So.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
See you.
Cool. Thank you.
Sam?
Hello, AV. Miming pointed out I could do the noble thing as the Alchemist Psychopath and Psychopath kill myself. So I'm going to claim Psychopath and kill Edge.
We don't want you to kill yourself. We need you to be
What's
executed.
the confirmation though?
That is so useful.
No, I've told you, Marcus. You're poisoned. I'm good.
Sorry, Edge?
I'm the Undertaker. I saw Dak as the Fearmonger. I believe Housie is the Golem who's been Puka poisoned. Good Sam is clearly the Psychopath. Memeing is just good. And my understanding is Memeing has an evil ping somewhere else. Let's just,
That's the confirmation it's good of. I'll nominate in a minute.
I didn't hear what Age said, and I'm scared to ask.
Well, I mean, I've got a little bomb for you, Age. I am the fisherman, and my advice was to not trust Marcus's information.
Could be Vortex. Forces me to trust it. I've got the puzzle done correct.
Yeah.
Did you say not to trust Marcus's
Yeah,
information?
that's possible. That's possible.
Not possible based on what.
Hey V, can I do one of those noms?
It notes that the information is correct in a Vortex world.
Can I nominate Luminator, please, AV? I'm one of the VIs. The other VI's information got a good on the person the Psychopath just killed, while I have a good on Luminator. So if you want to, I could have Arbitrary, but this is just if I am the drunk one, I think it's maybe a good shot.
Drunk VIs can occasionally receive good information as well.
Yeah, I know.
So,
why have we got 4 hands up on this? It's mad.
But what if you're evil, Luminator? That's what an evil player would say.
The fisherman advice is clearly correct. I don't think this is a good nomination. Whenever on Wheel Buffet, I pick Vizier every time.
Marcus nominates Sam.
It's annoying.
Sorry, Marcus nominates.
Good Sam.
Is that the other ping?
This is my next bounty hunter ping.
Sam?
Marcus, the fisherman's already invalidated your information. We're on to you. There's no point in going for this.
I need Psychopath on the script.
You can't even say it without laughing.
Psychopath gives quick games and gets rid of demon candidates.
I am
we not
voting
vote
for this for the chance to eliminate Psychopath.
I think this is fine.
5 votes for Sam. Sam?
AV, I would like to nominate Marcus. It's clear that Marcus is full of it at this point. These bounty hunter pings don't even make any sense. Why would I be evil? I'm the alchemist.
I mean, it's clear that I'm full of it. These bounty hunter pings don't make any sense. I'm clearly full of it.
We
Sam,
do
how
have
could
to
you-
remove the Psychopath in case it is in the Monster World at some point.
Good Sam, how could you kill Memeing first when Memeing died first last game?
Yeah, I can't believe you, Sam.
That wasn't. To be fair, it was Roots' info. I had nothing against
Are you
Memeing.
blaming Roots for AV's info?
2 votes.
I'll nominate Beardy, please. According to Housey, it cannot be Little Monster. According to Dak and Age, it can't be Little Monster. We're about to execute someone who cannot be the demon. So let's execute someone else. There's a lot of information pointing at Beardy being evil. A lot.
Beardy?
I have heard of 0 information pointing me being evil. I think we should try and clear Psychopath from the script. This will be our one chance this game. And maybe we can do this tomorrow if you still believe any of this information.
Why do people say this is our one chance this game?
That makes no sense. We can kill Good Sam anytime we like.
Okay,
There's
I'll
like
put
11 people alive.
I'll put 3 votes on this.
Yeah, thanks.
Why do I get the sense that Beardy was
There you go, 3
out
votes.
playing Goblin there?
Ending in 10 seconds.
I did that last game when I was the alchemist.
How's he even said yesterday in the previous game, this is your last chance to get rid of the Psychopath? We can just nominate them tomorrow.
Or the next game, or the next game, or the game after.
Yeah.
Time is up. And Sam is executed. Sam and Marcus prepare Rochambeau.
Oh my god.
Nice double bluff, Marcus.
Thank you so much.
Alright. Prepare your choice.
Good Sam, you remember our deal.
I did.
Right, the countdown will be 3, 2, 1, go. So, starting now. 3, 2, 1, go.
It wasn't enough.
That is a tie. Sam survives.
Good job, Good Sam.
Can we play kick
You know what's annoying?
No
that was
one's
our last chance to get rid of him as well.
He's invincible.
Well, if we had got rid of him, it would have been the last chance to get rid of him.
I think we should just, instead of trying to win this game, just try and get rid of Psychopath from the script now.
That's the games that earn.
That's
a
the
win in
legacy
and of
game
itself.
experience.
So that Psychopath killer into Age was absolutely incredible for me. I think that means Stuart's just the Goblin. So we'll see if he claims Goblin.
In fact, isn't there 2 reasons to keep Good Sam alive at the minute?
I'm
Actually,
not
hang on.
voting Lil
What
Monster.
reasons are
3. Number 1, Psychopath gets rid of demon candidates for us. We now
Number
know
2.
Age is good. Number 2, it's fun to be on the script.
It's funny.
And number 3, it keeps Marcus alive.
That's true.
Marcus is straight up the demon. They told me in private chat.
Marcus is so obviously good.
Wait.
And Marcus isn't going to die until Good Sam
Maybe
dies.
Sam's telling the truth, and they are the alchemist psychopath. They are also just the evil townsfolk.
How dare you, memeing? How dare you?
And you're like a minion memeing.
Memeing. If that's the case, we can't get rid of the psychopath by executing Good Sam, so there's a fourth reason.
Ah, true. Yes, we'd get rid of the alchemist, which has got so many uses.
What if
I'll
it's
do the
also-
honourable thing?
Oh, what if Sam is the bounty hunter turned evil alchemist psychopath, and also it's a little monster game, meaning that we have a hidden psychopath?
It can be Little Monster based on Housey and Dak's interaction.
This night, Ponko died, and Beardy died.
Ooh,
Oh.
Oh no.
Ponko, you were drunk.
What?
I was the acrobat, and I picked Ponko last night.
I'm always drunk. AV, why do you do this?
You were the
that's
drunk village idiot.
That's a pucker well then?
Hello. Can you hear me?
What's going on with you?
Can you hear me? Hello? I think you're going to need to refresh.
Me?
Hello?
Hello?
If Age comes back, can someone tell them they need to refresh?
I mean,
'cause they
the
can't hear me, but I
acrobat
can hear
is
them.
at any time during the night. I'll
Can
die.
someone
So it
tell
could be
Age to
Poker Poison.
refresh,
No,
please?
just
Because I've already tried refreshing.
Age refresh. Age refresh.
Do I think it's Pucker? Maybe. Who died night 2?
Me.
And you were Pucker poisoned, Housey?
I'm a puzzle master, not the god.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Mimi?
Hello?
Your headphones.
Right, that's very strange. I will try refreshing now then.
I meta.
Well, that went well. I can still kind of see stuff.
I got him as
Right,
good.
there we go. Technical difficulties. Hello, you're one of the only
Hello.
people I don't have a claim for, so I figured I'd come
Village
to you.
idiot.
Okay, sure. What info have you got then?
Age good, Marcus good, Luminator evil.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
What were you?
I'm an investigator. I've seen a goblin. I'm seeing who claims what before I
All
out
right.
who I've seen.
Oh, okay. Right, so that would be our 3 minions then. So there's no
Yeah,
spy.
unless I
Right.
was, I guess, like it's a Vortex game or something. But yeah,
I don't think so. I think
I
I'm
don't
seeing
think
two.
it's a Vortex game because if it
Yeah.
was, you would have found 2 evils there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Right. See you around,
Cheers.
I guess.
Put information in as you're drunk, but it does put that in doubt. Yes.
Hello.
Mimi.
So you're acrobat, are you?
Yes, I am.
Nice. Okay. I am an investigator.
Marcus. Nice. Marcus is sober. Ponko was drunk last night of some description.
Okay.
Whether that's VI drunk or Poker poisoned.
Yeah, it could be a lot of stuff.
Not really. You've got VI, you've got Puka, and you've got Goon. But if there's a puzzle master, then there's no Goon. There's really only those 2 possibilities.
But it could be puzzle drunk, right?
He could be puzzle drunk, yes.
Or it could be a gossip, which I haven't actually heard, but yeah.
I haven't. Did anyone gossip yesterday?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Right.
Who are your pings?
I'm not saying who it was, but I've seen a goblin. I want to see who claims goblin before I out who I've seen.
Alright, cool. That
Yeah,
makes
see
sense.
you.
Alright, thanks.
Age, what are you?
I was the Undertaker.
Sam?
Hello. People have asked me once again to do the honourable thing. So as the alchemist psychopath, I'm going to fall on my sword and psychopath kill Luminator, please.
Oh.
You would have fallen on your axe, by the way. Yeah, that's actually that's quite interesting that you would kill me, who is supposed to be clearing you with their information, right?
Your fisherman advice is too strong. We had to nerf good team.
Pongo, you've had your hand up.
This is mainly to help Stuart if Stuart's good. I'm not a VI. I'll just say I'm chambermaid. My info is Luminator Marcus 1, and then Roots Age 1. and I think it's likely a pack of games since Beardy died.
That track. Or your puzzle master.
I don't want AV. If you puzzle drunk me 2 games in a row, I'm coming.
Stuart, are you sure your information that you told me was what you got?
That's exactly what I got.
Okay, so you're saying that Sam has just killed an evil player?
Could be the bounty hunter turn player.
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, see.
Luminator's good, just to be clear.
So for those who didn't know, I guessed Marcus and got Stuart, which I don't believe. Also, Illuminator, you not dying during night, I think proves it's not Pucker.
Definitely a
If it's
goblin.
Vortox, I think that just means kill Marcus.
I mean, I could
Someone
also
tried
have
to
been
do
a puzzled. I could have been a puzzle drunk.
It can be Vortox.
It's not Vortox.
Okay.
If it's Vortox, then the evil team is Age, Roots, and Marcus.
Marcus wasn't drunk at least.
Sober boy.
Based on my, because I picked Marcus on night 2 and I survived.
Hi guys, Edge.
My theory is that Luminator's the evil fisherman, and it makes sense for Good Sam to get rid of him. He's not a demon candidate in most worlds.
I want to say Marcus went into a call with me today and spent 2 minutes gloating about how he had tricked the good team.
I will open nominations.
Can I nominate?
I'll nominate Barrow, please.
Oh, yeah, I heard Marcus.
Oh, sorry.
Quick off the draw. I nominate Stuart.
Who? Yes.
I do not believe that there are any village idiots actually in play, and this was a Puzzle Master ping, which means it's probably not right, but Stuart's still a demon candidate for me.
Stuart?
I think it would be really mean to give the actual demon in a Puzzle Master guess that obviously isn't right. I'm just good here.
I saw Stuart as a goblin. We should kill them because they haven't claimed it. The other goblin claim is dead. We should kill this, please.
This was the person who I
If
learned.
they're the goblin, we just go for the demon today.
Let's
Okay.
kill the goblin, yeah. They could still be the demon. I was Pucker drunk or something.
4 votes for Stuart is enough. Luminator?
Just on the point of me being an evil townsfolk, I spent all day putting my own information in doubt. Why would I do that if I'm an evil fisherman? I've been an evil fisherman before. There's so much fun stuff you can do with that. I did not 1 second push on my information, so that just doesn't work socially.
I'll nominate Barrow, please. Day 1, I spoke to Barrow, and Barrow told me what they were. So we came to a pact where I wouldn't claim my role to anyone at all, because Barrow was going to confirm if I was drunk or not. Barrow's clearly not the acrobat, so I think Barrow's evil. I think we kill Barrow. I don't think there's any point going after someone who's in a goblin pit investigator ping that didn't claim it. We should just go for a demon.
Oh.
I did find, apparently, the acrobat who turned out was doing the exact same thing as me. And when that person said that to me, I did go, oh, I've been claiming exactly that. I'm happy to back down. Very sorry.
I can confirm that this conversation took place.
I'd rather
I don't.
Stuart out.
Okay,
I saw Acrobat, I saw Village Idiot got added. I thought to myself, damn, Acrobat's really useful at the minute.
I did seem to get sober info on the night I was Pucker poisoned.
It could still be Little Monster, right?
Ending in 10 seconds.
I'm not holding Lil Monster.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Can I nominate Good Sam, please? Social read.
I have very good vibes here. I've been very honest with Town. I've been picking off the prime demon candidates. I really don't know what more you want from an alchemist psychopath. Leave it at that.
We know Sam's not the demon because we all agreed that the psychopath wouldn't hold the baby.
We did. We all put our hands up at night.
Oh, don't die.
I'm the spy. I can tell you Alchemist is not in play.
Here's my Rochambeau techniques.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. And Stuart is executed. Good night.
Why did we do this?
Because
Feels like a
I
bad
think
idea.
I wasn't for it, but this was the person who I learnt was the demon when I guessed Marcus. But I did not think it was Stuart.
I mean, Marcus has been picked by the acrobat and village idiot, so
Marcus is outed evil at this point.
I think Marco might be an evil turned bounty hunter.
I think I'd
Possible,
tell
yeah.
myself. The old self flip.
Yeah, I can
sounds like
see it
something
being
I'd do.
valid.
Rather convenient you saw the alchemist psychopath.
I'm starting to trust Good Sam.
Thank you, Edge. At least someone trusts me. I'm sorry about killing you. Someone said that you were the demon.
No, I told you I was the Undertaker. That's what happened.
Mm.
None of my grim makes any sense. Pretty sure Beardy was the demon. Star passed.
It
Yeah,
probably
that's
It does make sense.
it does on this script. Yep. How have you caught me out in such
Yep, definitely.
a blatant star pass?
This night, Marcus died.
Ah,
that was a
Yeah.
star pass.
So just so everyone's absolutely clear, I did not see Good Sam at all. I saw Stuart. It was my second ping.
That's why I
Just
wanted
why I
Stuart
pushed
out
it.
as well.
Yeah.
Yep,
Notice
same.
how you back out of the claim when you star pass. Curious, Marcus.
What
the
character
mouse.
Star Pass did, Sam? Can I ask?
Yeah.
I'm
The little monster.
You have been caught out on a technicality.
star pass into what, Sam?
Amazing. So, big question, Sam. He's gone.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
Okay. You got any information? Like, who did you pick with your was it Village Idiot info?
Beardy.
And you got good, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So that means the Ponko was the drunk. Who do you think is the demon right now then?
No clue. I
Fair
don't
enough.
have. I have 3/4 of my grim is blank. So.
Okay. All right. See you around.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, well, can you say what's going on with you and Barrow fully?
Barrow, let's talk.
Who's holding the monster?
Barrow assumed I was the evil townsfolk based on my info that I made up on day one.
Yeah, that's understandable. If you're making up
Yeah,
information.
And then came back to me on day two and was like, "You've got to be evil," and just told me not to vote on them.
There should only be one evil alive if it's little monster.
It's not little monster.
Like this kind of shit.
it feels like it's got to be.
I think it has to be Pucker, but I'm just saying to the people who are worried about little monsters.
I might have lost my power then if it's Pucker.
Well,
Take
you
that
only have
good
to
Sam.
testify
Only
attacking
one way to
yourself, won't
find
you?
out.
I will have to find out.
I think me and Roots are good. So it's good. Sam will kill one of us, and then I'll just nominate. Or one of us will nominate Barrow.
Sam, you politely have your
Hello.
hand up.
I think we need to kill demon candidates. I'm going to psychopath kill Roots, please.
Yeah, Roots isn't a demon candidate.
Okay.
They were for me, Illuminator. I'm quite happy with this.
Can I nominate Barrow, please?
Yeah, we're down to 50-50.
Hello? Can I nominate Barrow, please?
No, apparently not.
Barrow, I had an interesting chat with Barrow day one. Then I had a chat with him day two where they said, "You must be the evil townsfolk based on Marcus's information and my information that I was making up." Barrow, well, we could do the grim reveal, but Barrow's the demon.
Oh.
I'm going to nominate Sam after this. This is our last chance to get rid of the psychopath.
Tempting.
Do we want to win the game, or do we want to
Barrow, what are
remove
you
psychopath?
claiming?
I'm so glad I don't have a dead vote right now.
Barrow, what are you claiming? I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If I've got, I got.
8 votes for Barrow is impossible to beat.
Oh.
We have an amnesia.
So I will end it here. Barrow is executed. The game is over. And the winner is
Ah.
the evil team.
Yeah. Why?
Boo.
What just happened here?
Little monster.
But you won, Luminator.
Sam was incredibly the psychopath of this game.
Did Sam have the baby?
Along with Dak, the fearmonger, again.
Classic.
Stuart, the goblin,
Mhm.
and Arwill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course
And
it's
Barrow
Arlo.
was the evil townsman.
Along with Barrow was the evil
Evil village
idiot.
Oh, right. We were never winning Final 3 then anyway. That's
No.
fine. Okay.
Yeah, it was all
Yeah,
Thank you for not
okay.
drawing it out. I
There's
appreciate
always the
that.
world where I didn't know, but I did.
Marcus was the bounty hunter.
Surrounded by friends here.
Following Dak, then Stuart. Speedy was the acrobat who died when when he chose Pongo the chambermaid, who was pocket poisoned that night. Beaming was the investigator who learned about the goblin. Luminator was the fisherman who was drunk by the puzzle master.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Patch
Classic.
was the undertaker who learned about the fearmonger. And Roots was the amnesiac who got it on day one.
Well
You're
played.
welcome,
And
Roots.
was Matt good or evil?
Matt was good.
By the way, first day, Barrow comes up to me, says, "I'm the village idiot. I got evil on you." And I'm just like, I'm the psychopath. I guess it doesn't matter.
Actually,
And the whole game,
I specifically went,
you were begging
I
for
am
the
the
demon.
evil village idiot. I think that I have to be sober, as that's why that would be doing that. I'm looking for the drunk one so I can just pretend not to be the village idiot, but I'm the evil village idiot. I think I got a sober evil on you. Are you evil? And Good Sam went, are you really evil? Yes, I am the psychopath. Cool, we have a star. On we go.
Well played, evil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
very
I
well done.
only picked good people. Then didn't help me find the evils.
Honestly, I think that lived and died by me night one picking the outed evil here. So whoop.
I still
My
maintain
Thomas
that I would have won Rochambeau against Sam.
Yeah, same.
My
I would
plan
have
was to
won every
claim
time.
Empath won and then kill Ponko and then set Beardy up, but then Beardy and Ponko died. This is all looking good for me. I claimed
I
Empath
forgot
1 to
about
everyone.
that. Yeah, we should have
Wait,
gone
wait, wait.
after that.
We're losing Fearmonger and Goblin here?
What
That's
what
not
was
too bad.
executed? Because I wasn't keeping track, I'm going to be
We
honest.
lost Fearmonger.
Goblin.
We lost Fearmonger,
Fearmonger and
Goblin, and one charge from the village idiot.
Yeah.
The village idiot.
And we got a
Great,
pu-
we've actually lost Goblin
Yeah.
without a Goblin win.
Yeah.
The idiot needs to be eliminated 3 times.
Yeah.
3
before
different
the
games,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's also
like-
why I was very
I mean,
chill.
Theoretically, that
Because
can
I
happen
wasn't wrong.
more than once in a game, right?
No, it has to be across
Evil-
3 different games if a village
This
idiot is
the jinx
executed
with
in
the
any
flex
3
mode
different
is
games.
typically across 3 games.
Evil did win, but I will say on behalf of the good team, we only executed evil players.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Was the fisherman poisoned?
And
Yes.
was
Puzzle
drunk.
Puzzle drunk.
Yeah, just as I suspected.
I think Stuart
Yeah.
not claiming Goblin was actually so key
Yeah,
there.
that was
'Cause
huge.
if you had claimed Goblin,
Yeah.
you might have went for Arwell. That's why I didn't
Yeah,
try it.
I agree.
I was so scared we go for Arwell.
It's a good shout. Yeah,
Yeah.
really good.